So in this presentation, I would like to give my intro. Basically, I'm an engineer and I've done my master's, especially in the building energy simulations, because it's in England. Normally, when we are constructing, they are the specialized softwares, and what they are doing in that softwares, they need to have the HVAC first, and after that, they need to have all the simulations run down that you need to have a more light. You don't need to use this electricity, so that house has been built according to the technology. So today I'm here, would like to give you and share this presentation about the technology, how we can use the most of it while using the AI and the machine learning. I know it's a buzzword, right? So we will go to first and see what is exactly about the machine learning and the AI. So can I have a small mic, please? Here. Okay, so this is the scheme of this presentation. The first thing I told you that what is a buzzword? We've been hearing this word so long about the machine learning and the AI, right? So we will just like to have such a short view what is exactly, and afterwards we will just go and see what are the AI and machine learning applications on these days, especially for in the real estate. And after doing that, we will just need to have the challenges and the opportunities in the Pakistan. Okay, and then we will see the legalities as well, because if you are going to implement these technologies, so what are things we just need to consider it, right? And afterwards, I would like to share some of the AI and machine learning softwares and applications. You could go and just Google it, and you can see there are more than 100 of them. There are people that are using around the world, and they have the stats, they have all the, as I've told you that, about the building energy simulation, and as far as your forecasting and your analysis, and you can use in your real estate as well. But you need to just put in and you get the answers, all right? Okay, so this is the overview that the stats in the Pakistan, sorry, I need to go back. Okay, so in the Pakistan, you can see the 1.95 is $1 trillion market in 2003. You can see in the real estate, as you can see the population, it's every day you can see, oh, we have more populations. And regarding populations, the whole population of the New Zealand in the Pakistan, they have a youth around between the 25 to the 40, okay? And you can see that the projected, like the volume is about $1.36 trillion as well. It means that according to the survey, the 2.3 increases the growth, and it is positive news for the buyers and investors that the people, they have to have these facilities, right? And after that, we can see that in this presentation about that if you are using is continuously is in the country, you can, I've told you that about the population is still increasing, and that's why the expansion of the population is going to increase our possible incomes, and you can see the fuel demands and everything is increasing, like water supply, gas, and everything is required. Yes? Yes or no? Yes or no? I cannot hear you. Yes or no? Yes. Okay, fine. So after having these factors, we need to point on the dynamic and especially the expanding in the real estate in Pakistan 2023, and it is a potentially a lubricative market for the investment and the development within the country. Okay, and now I just come quickly because time is running out about the machine learning and the AI applications, right? The first of all, if you're going to use it, it will give the predictive analysis, like you need to put the data in, and they will let you know according to your demographics, according to your environment, they will tell you about what will be the stats. And if you're going to use it, we can see the automated property evaluations according to you, the data that you have put it in. And also, in the property, we always have the risk assessment. Oh, if you are going to invest in this property, I would be the worthwhile, yes and no. So definitely, these kind of softwares will let you know about this thing. And afterwards, they will tell you about the proactive property maintenance via the predictive analysis. And again, the energy management. As I've told you that the building energy simulations like EcoTag and many of the software they're running on, before you are designing, you need to have the analytics of the building as well. And especially the blockchain technology for the smart contract facilitation, because as you can see that if you buy something, not for your companies, as far as I'm talking about the general, you can say, if I have a one file, after that 10 people comes around and say, oh, I have the same files too. This is my land, this is my land. And you can see that there are many cases going on in the code, okay? So we can resolve these things by the smart contracts in the blockchain and do the due diligence process of the automation, AI-powered customer service as well, like a chatbot. You don't need to sit every time in your agency, you say, oh, if the customer come in the night, if they're gonna ask in the morning, 6 a.m., you have to give the answer. No, you don't need to answer. By using this kind of a technology, the system will automate, give you the answer. And not on these days, also the voice records, NLPs are there as well. You might think the person is talking to you, the person is not talking to you. It's a raw chatbot, it just gives you the answer, right? And afterwards, you can personalize your property recommendations and also your portfolio management and virtual and augmented. I have seen that many of the companies opting this and they give you the views. You can see the pictures like here and there. They have augmented reality, yes, it's fine, but the technology is going to be vast very as well. And the data-driven targeting marketing campaigns as well. The right area, the right people, and the right things that you are, and the sales performance forecasting as well. And the construction, project and optimizations, and also resources which are more efficiently in the construction. And especially it is in the urban development and the analysis. I'm just telling you about the applications. There are the 100 of applications. The most highlighted I'm showing you here, and especially in the last, which is the traffic pattern for your infrastructure planning. Now we will come to the challenges. What are the challenges if you are going to use these kind of a technology? So as far as my research is that the technical infrastructural changes means when you are developing any residential area in the major cities underways, the high prices top down to the market, right? So that's why it's signaling the infrastructure strain. And the second one is the digital literacy gap, because as we have the first speaker, he's also mentioned about the digital things. So we have to use these kind of technology, otherwise 5 years means you are 100 years away. You need to adopt these kind. So digital literacy should be there, that we need to just go assign. Obviously we have employees, they are conducting on the behalf of ourselves, but we need to have in touch ourselves. And the third one is the unretained broker system as well. Like the provisions of the unretained brokers that has lead to frauds, because it happens, you can see it, as I've told you before, many examples are there as well. So we need to have these challenges if we try to overcome by using this technology and the opportunities. If we have these kind of technology, we will have a growth expansion and the impact of the CPAC as well. As you know, the Pakistan is a corridor. I know it's been working since long, but it's still a long way to go, but we can do it as well. And the regulatory improvement as well, and the interest from the investor as well, right? Regarding the ethical issues, the first one is about the malpractices. Sometimes we know we have a 2% the profit, and sometimes, through the 3% we need to cut off that party and we go over there, because these are the kind of malpractices happening. So by using these technologies, so these are the ethical things we need to consider. And afterwards, the regulatory development as well, the real estate obviously, right? which is established in the foster for the transparency and the resolve discrepancies. But you can see you still have a one person with a different 10 buyers are there. Oh, this is my land. No, this is not your land. This is my land, right? And licensing and the standards as well. And obviously the government support, it would be not possible as well. And the incentive programs as well. So these are some of the softwares you can see, and you can see more of that. It is using in the world, and by using they are efficient, and they do. Like the first one is a Zello. What he's doing, by using the machine learning, they will give you the market values of your homes. You don't need to go and you to go market, you just need to put in the system will let you know. And afterwards, which is the diff estate, which is another tool for your home evaluation system by using a machine learning. And open out DOE, which is employs algorithm that makes instant of your offices, or you can say at home. And the Compass is used, AI provide intelligence real estate system, and like Skyline AI, which is facilitate to your management and the AI tools in the property, and the Rently is used for the facilitation, is a kind of a system, they will get you that. Otherwise, we don't need to go and call the, okay, I just wanted to buy a home, estate agent says, okay, fine, I will let you know. And then maybe you are about to approach, you say, oh, this is, we normally call Bayana, lijiye, वो लिया, फिर oh, नहीं, भाई तो कोई और party आ गई, sorry sir, Allah Hafiz. भाई मैं तो सामान निकाल लिया अगले को. I just give it the notice as well because I'm going to leave my home. Said, no, sir, we cannot do it. You can just find something else. So we need to use these kind of a software to resolve the issues, and the Cherry, which provides the real estate data insights in the AI that, as you can see, some of the insights here and there as well. So give you in the runtime, and the ADA will give you the power of the property and search alliance. Thank you. Any question, please? Please.
Assalamu alaikum. My name is Arshad Aman. I'm from Homi Properties, Islamabad. My question is basically in Pakistan we are in Pakistan we are at initial phase of prop tech implementations. Normally developers, realtors, they are hesitant to do the investment in this sector. So how you can motivate those developers and realtors to join this revolution?
Okay, first of all, we would like to just collaborate with us as well, because we do have a software developers, they are working in that, the AI and the machine learning as well. So first of all, I would like to join hands, and especially in the Pakistan, to be honest, if one person is doing, and if it is successful, say, oh, I have 3% increase in my income, bas, kaam ho gaya. And everybody goes there, oh, I want this thing, I want this thing. So you need to have collaboration with us, and definitely if you go and you can see the other ways adopted. But again, the time is very less because the technology is changing every day.
Every day. Yeah. Thank you so much.
Thank you.